Hola amigos de Smartcherry, sean muy bienvenidos a este décimo episodio de Smartcherry en Destino de esta temporada 2025-2026. El día de hoy, transmitiendo acá desde Guangzhou, vamos a reportar lo que fue netamente la semana 3 en su totalidad, que fue la semana recién pasada. Durante esta semana 3 se recibió un total en China de 2.400 contenedores de cereza aproximadamente. De este volumen, ¿cierto? La principal variedad fue Lapins. Lapins ocupó un 70% aprox del volumen total de la semana. Y por otra parte, la segunda variedad con mayor proporción fue la variedad Regina, que ocupó aproximadamente un 14% del volumen total. Durante esta semana 3, el precio promedio de venta por kilo, considerando todas las variedades, ¿cierto? Los distintos formatos de embalaje y los distintos mercados de China, el promedio general, ¿cierto?, por kilo durante esta semana 3 fue de 40 yuanes. Fue más bajo de lo que se vio la semana anterior, y lo que se está viendo ahora durante esta semana 4, que ya está en curso, es que el precio sigue yendo a la baja. Ahora, para más información de lo que fue esta semana 3 en su totalidad, lo que va siendo esta semana 4 y lo que se proyecta hacia la semana 5, vamos con una entrevista que tenemos preparada con Terry de la importadora Chingua. Hi Terry.
Hi, Agustin.
Thank you, Terry, for being here in this interview.
It's my pleasure to do the interview, actually. Yeah.
Thank you, Terry. Terry, first of all, I would like to ask you more about you, your experience in the market, and your company, so the people from Smartcherry can know.
And let me just make a short introduction about myself.
Mm-hmm.
And my name is Terry, and I have been in the fruit industry for over 5 years. I used to work for Chubai, but now I joined the Qingbo company. I am now working as the purchasing manager in this company. I'm just mainly in charge of the purchasing part. Like every year I purchase some Chilean cherries, grapes, and sugar plums from Chile, and some other fruits from other countries. And this year I will mainly in charge of the cherry part. Normally every day and every morning, when we have new containers opened in the market, and I will check in the market to talk with the sales teams, and talk with our sales team, talk with some other the peers. Yeah.
Excellent. Terry, and you know, our first question will be directly to the previous week, week number 3.
Mm-hmm.
How did you see this week in terms of volume, with the quality of the fruit and the market? How was the market, you know, doing the previous week?
I think about week 3, it is not a good week, because that week, last week number 3, the market condition is like dropping, because at the end of December or early January, it seems that every market player, every exporter and the receiver are anticipating that market will go up, because with the short supply and the Chinese Spring Festival is approaching. So everybody is anticipating that the market will be very, very good. Even some companies like Renko or Gases, they saved some container that they should export to other markets like the US market, the Europe market, and then they just deliver those containers back to China. And they think that at the later season, the market will be very good, so the return will be very good, so they deliver those containers to China market. Mm-hmm. And at the beginning of the January, the receiver, the sales team just wanted to save some containers when the market will go up and then reopen again. Mm-hmm. So last week number 3, let me just talk first week number 2. Okay. And at the end of the number 2, and the fruit seller is just saving some containers in their cold storage or in the port or in some other facilities. Mm-hmm. And then in week 3, some of the sellers just put some containers with lower quality, was not a very good quality in the market to sell the fruits. Mm-hmm. So they wanted to sell the bad quality first, mm-hmm. and then when the market condition is getting better and better, mm-hmm. and they sell the good one, mm-hmm. then they may think the market price will go up. But the thing is, the fruit sellers, just put the bad quality in the market, and then finally result the price drop, keep dropping. And about week number 3, we can see the market condition is like dropping, is like getting bad, getting worse and worse. The market movement is not very good, and the selling price is dropping one day on one day. 10 RMB per week, 10 RMB per day, 10 RMB per day. And then now you can see this last week the price just keeping dropping. I don't think the last week is good, but I'm not sure if in general all the quality is not bad, because I know some fruit seeders are just saving some good containers in their cold storage, like the biggest player and the exporters. They just wanted to save some good containers and they just sell some with average or lower quality containers. So that maybe that was one of the reasons that making the market getting bad and bad.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay, thank you very much for the information. And moving to this week, week number 4, Terry. This week, as we saw in the statistics, there should be even a higher volume than what it was the previous week.
Yeah, I suppose that there will be around 3,800.
3,000
around is a number. Yeah.
Yes, like 3,600 more or less. And how do you think the market is going to handle the volume during this week?
I think the number 3,600 more or less is just the arrival number. Because we can see last week some big player, some big exporter, some big receiver, they received some containers in their cold storage, in the port. So we can see maybe in total this selling volume will be more and more than 3,600, this number. So we can see maybe the market will be challenging for this week because too much volume and the price is very low. And in general, for average quality for like a Lapins for 5 kilo, 2-in-1 and 2-in-1 package, the 2 jumbo dark price is just around 90 to 100. This is maybe just around 170 or to 180, this kind of a price. For some like lower quality, maybe the price will be very differently. Yeah.
Okay. So you think that this week, from the volume that it's receiving, this is the last week that China will receive like a huge amount of containers, and if we move to the next week, week number 5, we will have only 1,800 containers arriving. So how do you project, the market through next week? Considering that the arriving volume for next week is much lower than this one.
From my opinion, personally, I do hope the market will be very good because I am also one of the market player. I hope the market can be good soon. My returns and other can be good. But personally, right now the market is challenging, and next week is week number 5, and just not a long time away from Chinese New Year, and the shorter supplement of the cherries. So I think the market will getting a little bit better than this week. But who knows? Because it seems at the end of December or the beginning of the January, everybody is anticipating the market will be very, very, very good. But right now you can see the market is just like this. And we can also see that for week number 5, maybe the market will be a little bit better, but will be not a huge difference. We will be like 100 higher than this week. It will not happen like this. I think like this, because right now in China, some supermarket channels and some online selling channels, they just doing the promotion in advance. Like today, just for example, today they do the promotion on TikTok, on Jet.com, on supermarkets, and then they sell around 100 for 2.5 jumbo dark, this fruit, and then they don't sell the fruits right away, but they sell the fruit in like February 1st or February 2nd, February 3rd. So they sell the fruit in advance. So we can see maybe at that time the market price will not higher than their like the price right now, the price they set right now. So I think the market condition will be a little bit better, but will be not a very big difference.
Okay, understood. Okay, thank you, Terry. Thank you for your time.
Of course.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bueno, muchas gracias, Terry, por la valiosa información que acabas de entregar en esta entrevista. Ahora, amigos de Smartcherry, continuando con el análisis en lo que va siendo esta semana 4. Durante esta semana 4, ¿cierto?, se esperan recibir un total de 3.600 contenedores, incluso más contenedores de los que se recibieron durante la semana anterior. Ahora, durante esta semana, en cuanto a la calidad y la condición de la fruta en general, se está viendo incluso una calidad y condición incluso inferior de lo que fue la semana anterior. Durante esta semana 4 ya se están viendo algunas aperturas de contenedores tanto en Regina como en Lapins que ya están presentando problemas de padeamiento interno. Esta fruta con padeamiento interno puede aspirar a venderse en cajas de 2,5 kilos, pueden aspirar a un precio de 50 o 60 yuanes por caja. La fruta de calidad promedio durante esta semana se está vendiendo entre 80 y 100 yuanes, más tirado hacia 100 yuanes que hacia 80, pero ahí estaría como el rango. Y la fruta de buena calidad, ¿cierto?, en Lapins durante esta semana, en caja de 2,5 kilos, puede aspirar a venderse en lo que ya hemos visto, ¿cierto?, entre 120 o 130 yuanes por caja. Ahora, ¿qué se viene hacia la siguiente semana? ¿Cierto? Se nos viene la semana 5 con un volumen total mucho menor a lo que han sido las semanas anteriores. Se espera recibir un total de 1.800 contenedores para la semana 5, mucho menos de lo que ya hemos estado recibiendo, pero bueno, nosotros en QC Fruit seguiremos analizando en detalle lo que va haciendo esta semana para poder transmitirles la próxima y esperemos, ¿cierto?, que la calidad mejore hacia la semana 5 de la mano con la baja del volumen y con eso esperamos, ¿cierto?, que puedan repuntar los precios. Eso ha sido todo por hoy, amigos de Smartcherry, y nos vemos en un próximo episodio de Smartcherry en Destino.